welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a fabulous day, and I thought I'd take the opportunity today to share with you some tips on what to do with your amaryllis when it's done blooming. I am pretty sure a lot of you who are trying out amaryllis for the first time have these questions, and so did I. So I just wanted to share with you what I was planning to do and what you need to do once the blooms are done. So as you can see, this is the red lion amaryllis that I planted back in November, and it gave me gorgeous blooms. I will post a link in the card above on how I planted these bulbs, and also what the blooms looked like as well. And you can watch those videos if you are interested in more information about how to plant and what the blooms look like. So this is the red lion amaryllis. It's now done blooming. As you can see, the stalks are completely spent. And they're done. And if you notice that it is producing this beautiful set of leaves that are coming from the center of the bulb. So this is what is going to feed the bulb so that it has energy to go through the cycle again. So what at this point you can do is clip off these spent blooms. So that's what I'm going to do is remove these spent blooms. You can just snip them off, and that reduces all the weight that's on the bulb. And then you can just let these leaves grow, feed for a couple of months, all through summer even, and then keep it watered, make sure it gets enough light. And then once it is end of summer, you can cut off the leaves. The leaves will also naturally die back eventually, because that's when the bulb is done feeding. It's much like a tulip, right? So when you plant a tulip, you cut out the blooms and you let the leaves just soak in the energy it needs for the next set of blooms for the next season. And it's the same with the amaryllis as well. So the leaves are very attractive, and it kind of looks really pretty as a plant, as a house plant. So you can leave it indoors in your house for a few months, and then by end of summer you can then the leaves would have died off, or you can just cut them at the bottom and then store this bulb in a cool, dry, dark place. And then repeat the whole cycle again come November and like late fall. And then that way you have another set of blooms. So that is really the whole life cycle of this bulb. And what it's going to do is the bulb is going to get bigger, it's going to get healthier, and it's going to store this energy. And then this way you can reuse this bulb over the years, and that's the beauty. And you can collect different amaryllis bulbs that you like and store them in the same fashion. It is a little bit of work, and a lot of people may just use it as a one-time thing and throw it, but it's nice to kind of store it and then see it bloom again and go through the cycle. I personally love how the leaves look, and it really goes and accentuates all the other houseplants that I have. So I would love, and you can even plant this out in your garden after frost is after your last frost date, and then let the leaves grow in your garden as well. But you'll just have to dig it out same way as you would dig it out of the pot, and store it in a cool, dry, dark place for it to go through some dormancy period before it can bloom again. So that's it. I just wanted to share with you what to do with your amaryllis bulbs once they're done blooming. And if you choose to keep them for the next season and the seasons to come, you would have to go through this process. And the leaves are just beautiful on this bulb. And I honestly, I love fresh green leaves. They just look just as pretty, and it's really nice to have this as well in my little plant garden here. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found this helpful. Do let me know in comments if this is also something you do each season, and store your bulbs. And what is it that works for you, and any tips and suggestions would be really, really good to open that dialogue. So again, thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider subscribing, as I share videos on gardening and plants, and just tips and tricks that I'm learning along the way. So come join my little community here, and I hope everyone out there is having a fabulous day wherever you are watching me from.